Hey, Alvin here from Jamieson's Repair Shop. Welcome back, everyone. You'll see that I'm sitting in front of the laser again, right here. So this will be a laser slash Thunderbird video. So I'm trying to figure out ways that I can use this laser in the work that I do, which is the restoration of this an old 65 Thunderbird that I've been working on, the convertible. So I had in the previous video I put up, Walter asked about cutting gaskets, and Troy also asked about cutting door cards. Now I haven't tackled the door cards at all. However, I asked my wife to put together a file to cut gaskets. So she's done that, and I'm going to show that in this video as well. She recorded her work. It'll be in fast time. It won't be long drawn out affair. It goes by pretty quick. It took her about 15 minutes to actually create the file for the gasket based on a lens that I took off my parts car. And the gasket is I should mention that, the gasket is for a front marker turn signal lens for the 65 Thunderbird. I think I have it right here. Let me just grab it. So that's it right here. So she whipped up in about 15 minutes the foam gasket for one of these. And what I'm using, and I'll grab it as well, everything's so far away. So I have this sound deadening stuff, Noico. It's 4mm PE foam. It's very close to what would have been in those. It's a closed cell foam, so it should hold water out. So we have tested it with the laser and it does cut it. So my wife has made up the file, like I said, and I'm going to use this piece of scrap stuff to make the lens gaskets out of. So anyway, that's what this video is going to be about. Also, a little bit of an update on the shop. I already did one not too long ago, but there's been quite a bit done since then. And let me get you turned around, and I'll talk a little bit about what I've done here. And mainly it's to get over here to accommodate for this thing right here, this laser unit. It needs a fairly clean environment to operate properly. And this shop was not a clean environment, I have to say. So I'm going to switch you around and I'll just go through a few things that we did that I didn't cover in the last time. It's very quick. All right, so let's just go at it. Did some cleanup in the old shop. So I still haven't got that airline finished up there. I need to get that done. And there's a laser again. The floor has been repainted. Not a perfect match, but what are you going to do? And then I've been trying to organize the walls and stuff. And part of the organization was these paint can racks that my wife made on the laser. I did cover these before, but I've expanded on them quite a bit since then. So I still need more, but they turned out quite nice. Hard to see them all. But I think the biggest addition was, of course, the cleanup, and also all the, I painted the whole thing. I painted the walls. Oh, and George, I reset the clock to quitting time. So she's at 5 o'clock now. That'll be quitting time at my place. I thought you'd appreciate that, George. Anyway, so there's still a lot to do. It's still quite cluttered in here. And I got some drill racks set up. And those are just, I got them at the thrift store. They're towel racks, stainless steel towel racks, I think for a bathroom or whatever. And they actually work well for the drills. And going around the place, I still haven't enclosed that fan in and get a filter housing on it. That needs to be done. But the paint job was a big addition to this. I really like that. And there's the my dust collector with the 16-inch fan, the one I talked about before in the other video. And that's it. And there's the old Thunderbird. And I'm planning to get back on the convertible pretty quick here. I'm looking at, in the next couple of weeks, I want to start on the torque box on where we left off before, if you remember. this torque box up in here, the front right torque box, is where we left off. So that has to be done. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I made a floor pan for the green hardtop. And I'll be making another one for this, for both of them actually, one on each side. But the right hand side is going to need another floor pan. And once I fix the torque box up. But that's, she's looking a little better around here. Definitely more organized and much cleaner. Anyway, so that's the quick shop tour of what's going on. Oh, one more thing, and you can't see it so well here, but I'll show you through the back window. Out to where my van is, our van I should say, there's a couple of trees, small trees that need to come out, but we bought a Shelter Logic tent, 24 by 12 by 8. It's going to go in that area right about there, just this side of the van. It needs to be cleared out. I got a bunch of stuff piled there. It needs to all be cleared out. Well, that's it for the quick shop tour. So now I'll run the screen capture my wife did when she created the gasket file, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to cut the gasket. We'll show it all. And the gasket cutting will be in real time. The creation of the file has been sped up, but the rest of it will be in real time. All right, Beverly, what are you up to?
So we're on Lightburn now. This is the software that we send our things to the laser. This is the size of our bed. So these are 2 gaskets that we're going to try cutting today. We got it set up. It took me about a half hour to do the measurements and do the CAD drawing. And
all right, I told everybody 15 minutes, but you know, guys, everything has to happen a lot faster.
So first we check the frame.
So we're gonna do the frame now. That's the PE foam in there.
Yeah.
With the adhesive back. I didn't mention that. This stuff had adhesive back for it's sound deadening foam. But that's all I have, so that's what we're using. So now we're doing a frame of these 2 gaskets. And that looks pretty darn good.
We're ready to go.
Alright, so once you get the lid closed, then I'll pop close and we'll do a little bit of wipe, and we'll see if we can focus on this thing. Focus.
Got her?
Yeah, it's not focused. There it goes.
Right.
Alright. Alright, try that, Beverly. And this is real time. This has not been sped up or anything. So far, so good. All right, laser returns itself to the home spot. Let this ventilate a little bit, and then Beverly's going to open the gate up here. And there we have it, 2 gaskets. Did it cut all the way through, Beverly? Let's have a look. I know it takes a bit of tweaking to get there it is, look. There we are, not bad, good enough.
Like a little perforated.
Yeah, there's one. And we'll try it against the lens.
These are just, perforated, so they'll come off nice.
All right, you want to take both of them and peel the center out? We'll try it against the lens. Let's see if how close. This is the first run for these, so it's trying to figure out, make sure they're going to fit properly. There's the lens right there. And what do you think? Do you think that's a good fit?
Good to me.
Oh yeah. There we go. 2 gaskets for the Thunderbird. Right there. They were perforated, so you can probably see. When she cut it under perforation mode. You can do that without perforated mode. You can just do it on straight cut. But the perforated was nice. It holds it all together. And they fit nice. They look like they fit really well. And you got it?
Quite well, yeah.
Okay.
The holes line up
And there's a little bit of material to overlap just a slight bit, so it seals well. These pieces where Beverly's pointing out with her finger, right there.
Right there.
Right there, these bumps. One on each side, where her thumb is and where her finger was. Those are on there to cover the bolts that hold the light in the bumper. And then the lens goes between the light housing and the gasket.
Good seal.
Yeah, so it's a nice seal, looks good. No, those are really nice. So what did this, how much did these 2 gaskets cost now? About 6,000 or 7,000?
I don't know.
So, they're the most expensive gaskets I own.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really nice though, Bev.
It's a big machine for a...
Yeah, I mean, I'm joking around, but I mean, this is great. I mean, I'm going to need them for the rest of it. Then we can get you to do the rear lights, the rear backup lights. There's door handles. It'll cut different types of materials, so
Yep.
that's good. Excellent stuff. Do you want to say anything? No, you don't want to be on camera.
Once I get up and running, we'll have my Etsy link for my Big Fuzzy Works in case we make some gaskets.
Well, we can make gaskets. We will always have that file now.
That's
So
right. That's right.
reproduction gaskets. All right, everyone. That's it. That's the...
We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, she beat me to it. We'll see you in the next one, guys.